what's up?
I actually needed to ask you for a favor.
Oh yeah, sure, whatever you need.
I need you to pretend to be my fiance.
Okay. Do you mind me asking why you need me to pretend to be your fiance?
Yeah, of course. It's just I need to enter a cooking competition.
I'm sorry?
I need to enter a cooking competition.
No, I heard you the first time. It's just I don't understand how me pretending to be your fiance and you wanting to enter a cooking competition correlate.
Right, yeah. Well, I mean, it's a couples baking competition, but the prize is something I've really wanted, so...
Sure, why not?
Really? Oh my gosh, that's great, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, maybe, since we're gonna pretend to be engaged, we should probably, practice kissing or something. I don't think that's necessary.
Yeah, you're right.
That's silly. Yeah. Well, we should probably head out then, I guess. But yeah, I mean...
Yeah, okay.
Just, don't fall in love with me.
Yeah, that's good. All right, I'll see you around.
I love you.
Sorry, did you say something?
What? Did you hear something? I didn't hear anything. I'm gonna go, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna go pick up some flowers. Not for you, for baking. Not those kind of flowers, you silly goose. Okay, I'm just gonna leave now.
Yeah, I think that's best.
Hello my friends, my name is AJ and welcome back to my book nook and welcome back to another Canadian author spotlight. Today I'm very excited for this book. I actually got it a little bit ago and I intended to talk about it back last month, but things got busy and I didn't end up releasing any videos, so you're getting it this month. And I'm so excited today to be talking about Farah Heron and her book, Accidentally Engaged. So Farah Heron is a Canadian author from Toronto who primarily writes romantic comedies featuring big South Asian families and lots of adorable romances. Her first book, The Chai Factor, came out in 2019 to incredible results, and her second book, Accidentally Engaged, just came out last year in 2021 in March actually, so honestly kind of appropriate that I had this put off until now. But that's not even her most recent novel, because she made her young adult debut with her book Tahira in Bloom at the end of last year in November, and her most recent novel, Kamala Knows Best, was just released this month. So if you're intrigued by her work after today's video, then you have tons of content that you can go and read for yourself. I know I am going to be checking out her other works after this, so I really hope that you enjoy what I have to say about Accidentally Engaged. So Accidentally Engaged tells the story of a woman by the name of Rena who is feeling a lot like she doesn't have much going on. She has been laid off several times, is working in a finance job that she does not enjoy, not to mention the fact that her parents are constantly meddling in her love life, trying to set her up with good Muslim men. The one thing that Rena is incredibly proud and passionate about is her love of baking bread and baking in general. When her parents' most recent suitor for her moves in across the hall, Rena immediately decides that she's not interested in another one of her parents' choices. However, when she finds out about a big couples baking competition with her dream prize, she decides that she is going to pretend to be engaged to this man her family wants her to date so that she can enter the competition. Obviously, this is a fake dating trope, so I think we all know where that's going. First things first, I just have to say, when it comes to romances and romantic comedies, one of the most important things is having a likable protagonist. A lot of times, if the characters are sort of insufferable or not very self-aware, it can be really irritating, and it's a big reason why I don't like a lot of romance novels. However, Rena is the complete opposite of that. I probably read about one page in, and I had already established that I loved Rena and I wanted to be her friend. I mean, this woman names her rye sourdough starter Brian. Bry the Rye. I don't think I need to tell you that I have a very big appreciation for puns. Rena is also just such a great lead. She is very passionate, she's very devoted, but you know, she's not a perfect person. You know, she definitely makes assumptions, and she definitely does not feel super confident in herself all the time, especially considering how many times she's been laid off and she's struggling to find work and struggling to find something that she enjoys. And I found her to be a very relatable, very likable character. Honestly, I just found Rena to be such a fantastic person to read about. She's just so sarcastic and fun, and I just really, really enjoyed her as a protagonist. Now, the other main thing, obviously, in a romance novel is the romance. So let's talk about Rena and Nadim, her suitor that her parents picked out for her, and her fake fiance. The two of them are so cute together. They have so much chemistry and so much banter back and forth. There's a lot of poking fun and making fun of each other, and it's honestly just adorable, and I absolutely love it. If you're a fan of sort of those very witty back and forth romantic couples that start off as not really so much enemies, but definitely poking fun at each other, then you're definitely gonna love these two. And getting to see their relationship grow, especially because the main thing that's holding her back is that she doesn't want to be with a guy that her parents picked out for her. Seeing her slowly lose those inhibitions and really become more comfortable with him was just really, really nice to see. One of the other things that I really, really loved about this book is that it isn't just about love in a romantic capacity, but it's also about love in a family capacity and a self-love capacity. Rena obviously has a big family, as I mentioned. That is sort of a hallmark of Farah Heron's work, but she does have a lot of issues. Her younger sister is definitely someone who is a little bit more self-absorbed, at least from Rena's perspective, and when she's introduced, we definitely do see them clashing quite a bit, especially because Rena blames her for having lost her food blog. Getting to see the sisters bond and heal their relationship was really, really nice. It was definitely very surprising to see because I didn't think that that was the direction we were going, but having that kind of sisterly love and women supporting women, that was great. I really love to see that. And then the same thing with her parents, you know, obviously she has a very strained relationship with her parents. They want to control everything about her life. They want to help her to find a husband, and they want to help her and have her work in the family business, even though she has no interest in that. And getting to see her kind of heal those relationships with her parents and with her family, and seeing that not just her, but her parents and her sister have to make an effort as well. It's not just on her end, which I do like that as well, that it's not all her having to fix these relationships, but seeing these secrets get revealed and forgiveness being given and people trying to be more understanding of each other. And it was just really, really nice to see. It was really great to see that family bond healing and that family love coming through. And then of course, as I mentioned, this also has a bit of a focus on sort of that self-love. Rena definitely struggles with confidence sometimes in this book. Not to say that she isn't a very passionate and strong woman. She absolutely is a very strong and wonderful protagonist. However, there are some moments where she does doubt herself, that she doubts that she's not going to get these jobs, and that's going to be hard on anyone, you know, getting rejected for a job over and over again. And the one thing she's super passionate about is baking, and having to enter these cooking competitions and not knowing if she's going to win them. It was really, really nice to be able to see her grow in that confidence and realize that it's okay that she's different, it's okay that she is struggling, and that that's normal. And it was really nice to see her kind of grow into that and grow into herself through the novel. Overall, I just think that Accidentally Engaged is such a fantastic rom-com. I love the fake dating trope. We all know how it's gonna turn out, but it's really nice to see them kind of dance around each other a little bit. So obviously I was a little bit biased going into this. The relationships were all written really, really well, whether that be romantic, sisterly, brotherly. parental, or even between friends. And getting to see all those different types of love highlighted was just a really, really nice touch that I thought really brought the book together. Rena is a fantastic protagonist, so honestly, I cannot wait to see the other works that this author has done, because this one blew me away. So I will definitely be checking out her other works as well. But that is it for me today. I hope you liked this video. If you did, feel free to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and stick around if you want to get notified when I release my next video. As always, I have attached the socials and the websites that I could find for today's author, so that if you want to go check her out and give her some support, I highly suggest you do that, and I highly suggest that you pick up one of her books. It doesn't have to be this one. You can read one of her many others. I'm sure you'll love them just as much as I did. And let me know in the comments below, have you read Accidentally Engaged, or did this make you want to read it? And are you a fan of romantic comedies, or are you like me and it honestly takes you a little bit of time to warm up to them? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to have a conversation with all of you. But that is it for me today. I will see all of you lovely people in the next video. Bye! Am I becoming a romance fan? I think I might be becoming a romance fan. That can't happen. That's entirely against my brand.